Okay, this video is going to show a driving review of the 2004 Mercedes-Benz E500. So let's start by starting the car up. So many people have been asking me to actually do this video for a while, so now I actually got the time to do it, so here I am. And by the way, since so many people have been wondering why I haven't been active, this car was in the shop for about a good month and a half, and I spent over $6,000 fixing this car because the drive shaft had broke on this car. Better hope it doesn't happen to you, any Mercedes-Benz owners. You're gonna be paying through your nose. So let's get on the straight shot here. This car drives pretty smoothly. I mean, it's good for some Mercedes, right? So the car is also gonna drive a bit smooth. And you notice that since this car is 4MATIC, the pickup is pretty phenomenal in this car. It's pretty torquey. Like for example here, I'll go from a 0 to let's say 60. And I don't know if you could hear that, but the pickup was just amazing. It goes like to 3,000 RPM in a second. The fucking biker was looking to knock him out. Yeah, so I mean, I'll try and keep this short because people are actually looking at me like I'm some nut job just talking to someone. So yeah, let me just turn around here where no one's around. And actually, I might be considering to get rid of this car because if this is persistent, have me having to spend $2,000 and whatever for each regular service, there's no point in me actually even keeping this car because it's a 2004, and I mean this car now only goes for about maybe 20. So you know, if I were to exchange it for an ES or a Infinity G or you know, something in the same range as this car. My my mom says to me, "Oh, don't go for a 5 Series or anything like this car again, because it's not worth it. These cars are just complete waste of time because they cost too much to fix, and this guy's doing, and yeah, they're just a bit retarded. What the fuck is this guy doing? Yeah. Oh, same car as me. And I gotta keep the phone kind of hidden too, also because there's a new law that says you can't be occupied on the phone while driving, and so every time I have to keep my eyes scanned. If there's a cop, I gotta quickly drop the phone. So if my phone drops immediately, you know what happened. I just didn't go crazy and throw a tantrum. So here I'm on this corner here, and I mean I'm going about around 43 here. See what I'm doing. No malfunctions. Good to hear. Since I just spent $6,000, 49, which is okay. I mean, you know. So yeah, this car is pretty good. I mean, I like it. I love this car actually because it's a Mercedes, and many people say to me, "Aren't you a little too young to be driving this car?" I mean, I'm only 17, and so what? I have a Mercedes. I paid for it with my own money. I worked and I did it. And also, I'm open to any other comments or suggestions that could maybe help me improve my videos, because I know I'm not the best cameraman, nor am I the best commentator on videos. So, I'm open to any comments, good or bad. And also, secondly, if anyone knows any good cars that are the same like a Mercedes, yet they're the same, but yet they're different and better, like let's say an ES or like a Lexus ES or an Infinity or Jaguars, like give me some. I need opinions on a proper car, because as I said, if I have to keep dropping a lot of money on this car, it's not gonna be worth it at all. Why the fuck fuck this? Everyone keeps looking at me. So now I guess I'll just head back this way towards where, I came from. I mean, one day I'll get someone to record it and I'll go on this really windy road that I know of and I'll demonstrate the HID lights properly, because in my old video I was only about 15 at the time, and I just didn't even have a license back then. So I mean, I could only stick to my driveway where it was legal. Now that I have my G2 or my driving license that permits me to drive alone, I can definitely now go on the highway for you. I can go on Mississauga Road, which is a really windy road and it demonstrates the lights really well. Or I can, just drive around on a real street, right? Because right now, the cops are swarming this area because of some pedophile that I actually reported. So yeah, the cops are looking for this guy. So yeah, that's that. And yeah, I know I'm going off track here, talking about a whole bunch of nonsense, but I gotta keep these videos going. I can't just go on about the drive and say, oh, this car has a V6 with 302 horsepower, which it really does. And then, oh, this chassis is so good, it's so smooth, it's like good. No, I gotta keep it interesting here. I mean, this technical crap about the car pisses me off. So I mean, what the fuck does everyone look at me for? This is like retarded. I gotta hide there's a whole group of retards here. Look at this faggot on the bike. Can you see him there in the mirror? Oh, I don't know if you can. There's like one of those little faggots. There's a little basket on top of his dirt bike. I'm not even lying. He looks like a retard. So here I'm gonna then just park up on my driveway. And yeah. 5 stars for the tractor on my street. And 5 stars for my BMW. And that's about that. That's this video concluding the Mercedes-Benz E500 drive. Thank you for watching.